this is the first video in a matter of months, but yeah, I know I need to get shade and stuff, etc. But I just felt like doing this video for YouTube and stuff because big announcements on Defective TV and movies this week because Comic-Con's on. I've kept my eyes and ears to what's happening there in San Diego at the moment. They're not revealing like the movie things, they're teasing a lot of stuff. And most likely it will happen either today with Marvel and stuff and DC and stuff. So I'm not going to talk about movies, I'm going to talk about TV aspects which are really big. And there's only been there's only been like three main TV shows I'm going to talk about. I'm going to start straight away with the Marvel side of things with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter because that's going to be taking a long time for me to explain. So, the way they're spacing these out is simple. They're going to have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Showing, and then in between the mid-season finale and the second part of the season, they will have Agent Carter on TV by then just to fill in the gap. But on Agent Carter note, they are having the Captain America directors, Josh Noden, and the guys that did Captain America 2 do the episode. So don't worry, it's still in the Captain America family. And there's no trailer because I haven't really done production yet. So that's the thing. It's the same thing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. No production, no trailer, or anything. All we know is information. On Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. note, this is when it gets confusing, but I'm gonna also give you a theory that most likely this season is going to be based on. They announced the first half of the season will be focused on Hydra still, because they're still trying to get that message of Hydra is everywhere. And I love that because you won't expect Hydra to be that big of an impact in the season 2. But considering what they did in season 1, you would have them there for a few episodes and then they'd be gone. But with Coulson, that's obviously not going to happen. So they've added 3 new characters to, and I'm going to be putting out the number 3 a lot here. There's going to be 3 new characters. One, which is a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent returning, going to be joining Coulson in the group, which I can't even remember the names, unfortunately, of the 3 new characters, but the actress that will play the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent is Lucy Lawless, known for Xena and a lot of sci-fi stuff, so that's at least a plus, kind of similar to like Melinda May was in the first season, an experienced S.H.I.E.L.D. agent from the past Coulson's going to bring in. The other character that they're going to have, it's not official, it's going to join Coulson on that, but he's a namesake character for the season, so most likely in and out kind of thing, kind of similar to Guardians and stuff like that, which is in the first season, who is actually a member of Strike, which I bet no one really knows what the heck Strike is the UK version of S.H.I.E.L.D., kind of like their own version of them. So yeah, there's going to be a Strike agent, and the third one is a Hydra agent, which is not a surprise considering they said the first part of the season is going to be by Hydra. And despite Ward being incarcerated, doesn't mean he can get out. I mean, he could get out because he's got the S.H.I.E.L.D. training. And most likely he'll do a little bit of shenanigans to fill out the first half. So it's pretty much what we left off with in season 2. So, left off with in season 1. So, yeah. But anyway, here's my theory where S.H.I.E.L.D's going to go. And it's going to be very, very basic for me. The first half is going to be by Hydra. The mid-season finale, it won't be about Hydra because if we remember the last episode of S.H.I.E.L.D., they had shown, but they haven't said who it is or anything, of Sky's looks like Sky's father, and that's a big deal. Even though it's on the low, and for this season, it's most likely going to be on the low still. I bet you in the mid-season finale, that person is going to show up, wreck Shield's shit, and kidnap Sky or something. And then for the second part of the season, it'll be more focusing on finding Sky, finding out who the heck this guy is, and then and in doing so, we'll delve more into what happened to Sky when she was a baby, and about the people that were attacked by her father and mother, but all we know is that something attacked a village full and a team of heavily armed shield agents, and it turned out those were Sky's parents, which means that she is human, but it could be something like Guardians, she's human but not really from Earth, or some extraterrestrial BS, but that seems like safer route for S.H.I.E.L.D. to go, and that's most likely what they're going to do, in my aspect of what I know at the moment. The second TV show I'm going to talk about, The Walking Dead. O.M. Mother effing G. I am excited for season 5 of The Walking Dead. No surprise there, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan and stuff, because they did a couple of what happens, couple of predictions for episodes and stuff when it came to season 3. Didn't do nothing this year because I was more interested in watching it than doing stuff, and I love the way that they're sent out, because the first thing they did is set out the whole way the season's going to be based. First episode is going to kick it off right where they left off with season 4, which I love the way they ended it. A lot of people were like, why did they end it like that? It's a bit anticlimactic. The reason why? Tension building, most likely, and season 5, they'll kick it off right where they left off. And they've already said what the way they've based the season on, which is some people are pretty much about to kill him. They're cannibals and stuff, so they're pretty much about to kill him and eat him. And then they're like, okay, we're going to have to put all of our cards down. We know about Eugene, and about his theory about how the zombie apocalypse started. So the main focus will be trying to get Eugene to Washington for wrecking the group. And in doing so, that means they have to quote unquote trust the Terminus guys. And you can't trust them. It's like literally trusting King Cobra, not the Striker. They're unpredictable. Or Viper, like a reptile. They cannot be trusted. Terminus people won't be trusted, and some shit's gonna go down, as simple as that. However, the nice little tease they showed is that they're gonna do the exact same thing they did the last couple of years, which is do Rick and his group in one part, and then the next part is by Beth. Which is nice to know, because thank God Beth's safe, even though she got kidnapped. And then her group, of where she's at, they follow a strict code, and them Beth is a weak link, and that's not a good sign. That's all I can say, point blank. Okay? The third and final TV show I'm going to talk about, oh, sorry, it's this way, not that way. This way. It is Arrow for season 3. Oh my god, this is so hype. I'm just after watching the Arrow trailer, it was pretty sick. So they've not really revealed who's the main antagonist for season 3, and I actually like that they didn't. It leaves a bit of suspense, but it's most likely going to be Thea Malcolm Merlin, due to the way season 2 ended. However, I do like, because I actually was watching the Arrow panel, is that Stephen Amell was joking about how Roy looks with his new costume and stuff, being a psychic, and the funny thing is it looks a lot better than the Arrow costume. And he's like, God damn it, now it looks like I've got the second best costume. You know, a little joke there, which I like. In the panels they usually do jokes. Yeah. Not much I can tell about spoiling the season, but as we know, Oliver is now in Hong Kong instead of the island. But they have teased just because he's in Hong Kong doesn't mean they won't go back to the island. So something could be up in the island, hence why they have to go back, or something. You know, something happened. And one thing I do like, and I know there's some people I know that actually hate this character. Oliver's going out Felicity. Oh my god, I'm actually happy because I, for one, didn't expect that. And Sarah will return for season 3, which is not a surprise for me. All I know is that Sarah will be back early because the second episode is called Sarah, so she'll be back for an episode or two. And they've teasing it, and I'm loving the way they're teasing it. Oracle could be in, couldn't be. Oracle pretty much is in season 3. The thing is that a lot of people are thinking it's going to be Felicity. And I think it's Felicity too, for good reason, because said with the way everyone's at the moment, they're on a high, like they're all proud of what happened with, defeating Slade Wilson and stuff, and they're on a high, and what the producer said is because they're on a high, they're gonna knock them right down to earth really quickly, and because they're on so much of a high, in other words, like they're, up there, they're gonna knock them right back down. So the way I see it, and the only way I can see Oracle happening, is Felicity gets attacked, and obviously in the trailer she does get attacked, but I think people are thinking she may be dead. I doubt that, but most likely she got the heck beat out of her, and lost the feeling of her legs, hence why she may be in the wheelchair, and how she can go around being Oracle. Even though in the comics Oracle's Barbara Gordon, hence a head Batman. But they're not going to do that. Most likely be Felicity. I doubt that Barbara Gordon would make an appearance at all. I heavily doubt that. Is there anything else I can say quickly before ending this? Oh yeah, on the panel, you had John Barrowman there, Stephen Amell, John Barrowman, and the norm there, except for the actress who plays Felicity. I can't remember her name. It just left my head. The reason being is that she's quote unquote filming some scenes, which most likely is, if she's going to be in a wheelchair, they're going to obviously have her test the wheelchair out in order for her to show up in the show. So that's my theory. So yeah, that's all I can say about Arrow, to be honest, and good time as well. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm most likely going to do another video in a few days talking about the films coming out, or about other TV shows, trailers and stuff that they're going to show in Comic-Con. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time when it could be like TV or films in Comic-Con, or who knows.